We are going to
Portugal. Portugal. Good morning. I'm Maria Cris. We will talk about Portugal.
Hi, my name is Ramiro, in Folklore of Portugal.
How are you doing? I am going to tell you about the gastronomic delights of Portugal.
Hello, I am Andres Arcila. This is the most important of Portugal.
General information of Portugal. Geographic location, climate, population, and major cities. Geographic location. Portugal is a country located on the Iberian Peninsula of southeastern Europe, and its territory also includes the Atlantic archipelagos of Azores and Madeira. Portugal has an area for than 92,000 square kilometers. It shares a border to the north on the with Spain and the west and the south with the Atlantic Ocean. The Madeira archipelago is made of the island of Madeira, Porto Santo, the Ceran, Wildlife, and the Azores is made of 9 islands: Santa Maria, São Miguel, Terceira, Graciosa, San Jorge, Pico de Ley, Flowers, and Raven. Climate. Portugal is characterized by a Mediterranean climate. The climate of the country is catalogued as one of the most pleasant in Europe. The tourist location. Population. Portugal has a population of 10.3 million inhabitants, of which 52% was female and 48% was male. It has an average population density of 112 inhabitants per square kilometer. Main cities. Lisbon is the capital since the 12th century and the largest city with 500,000 inhabitants municipally and 3 million inhabitants in Lisbon region. Porto is the second largest city. Its Latin name was Portus Cale, built at the origin of the name of the country, and it has about 240,000 inhabitants and 1.5 million in port. Aveiro, the Venice of Portugal. Guimarães is the founding city of the country. Coimbra, the city with the oldest university in the country and also one of the oldest in the Europe. Farafunchal, it is the main city of Madeira. Punta Delgada, the administrative capital of the archipelago.
Folklore of Portugal festivals and typical celebration. To speak dimension into speak of every culture, diverse country, its multiple historical influences and the tradition of Portugal, make it in every rich and the diverse state worth visiting. For tourists, it is recommended to travel to Portugal, taking advantage of one of the many festivities in Portugal. Without the greatest example of Portuguese folklore is in Darien, Carnival, Madeira, and the Story on the Lonely, located in the anger, the best representation of the carnival spirit during breast struggle, the country with parade. Costumes on the pants, the song on the samba, and do the algor procession at the most impressive event. Another in the Mons Festival, in honor of the Larry of the same name, in intense place in the summer period, exactly on the going 40 and the 15. The festive day, everyone the with music, dance in the typical festivity on a festivity as a backdoor in the second. The Bout Park Tick Center extinguished Mesen procession. The religious culture of Portugal is very important and can be seen in the song the festival in honor of saints and of musical events that are celebrated during every month of the year in the Portuguese cities. Both in mind those in the live religion online. Music and concert also mark the tourist agenda. Rock in Rio, Lisboa is an international festival that brings together great artists from the pop on the rock music scene. Thousands of the people visit the city every year, attracted by this call. Summer Festival in Portugal. In summer, the largest number of festivals are concentrated hash. See the events on the San Juan 24, the festivities in honor of San Benito. They join on this Portuguese celebration and have to ample well tradition and world through the trips carrying back of the soul on the year's hands a sign of faith, purification from evils. The Sintra Music Festival in July. The Sargent Festival in the hall in the festivities building on Sambujeira de Mar, Puerto Madeira Island. Commemorates the Plymouth Festival event dedicated to discover Christopher Columbus. The White Festival is its theme of the hybrid year. Purchase flower is the exhibit and its beds.
The gastronomy of Portugal. Due to this location is frequently based on marine foods and is cataloged within the Mediterranean cuisine. Available in usuality as bread, wine, and oil as main ingredients. It receives notable influences from Spanish, Arab cuisine, and also from the former Portuguese colonies, making this gastronomy a great mixture of flavor, aromas, and textures. Is the west close or the east and tip of Portugal, the imagine stats come to mean is more on like this. Cobblestone street go up and dirt hills, houses covered with the tiles and the smell of grilled sardines in the air. How lucky we are to be so close to that country, because yes, Portugal has many things to say and to but we have fallen in the love. Why there is gastronomy? Do you want to want to eat in the Portugal? And what are the typical dishes? Here will tell you. Bacalhau com natas. Baked corn, coverts, white potatoes, onions and cream. Oof, delicious. Franceschino. It is kind of mixed sandwich with breast and stuffed with everything, ham, sauces, chorizo, cheese, and on which and fried egg is placed. Cataplana. Steamed food or feeds, but in the can also be made out of vegetables that are put inside in the frigging pan, called and cataplana, and the hard cooking over in the very slow heat. It is on the tasty dishes to the three on Portugal within about. Green soup. A soup white potatoes, Galician cabas, onions, garlic, oil in and chorizo. Very detailed. Bacalhau abras. Is the cooking in the oven straight dead and accompanied by onion, potatoes, egg, and olives. And miss the wine. Port wine, the most typical drink in the Portugal. A good glass of port, of liquor, red and sweet wine, famous throughout the world. Die in the make you on the hungry? We do. Do you count more typical dishes to eat in the Portugal? Surely way forward. Some burgers are also many delicious. Until next time, it was nice to see them.
Alfonso Enriquez. Alfonso is of Portugal. He was the founder of the Portuguese monarchy and the Burgundian dynasty, which lasted nearly 2.5 centuries. Vasco da Gama. He is the Portuguese navigator and explorer who commanded the first ships that went from Europe to India. Antonio Igas Moniz. He was a psychiatrist and neurologist who received the Nobel Prize in Psychology and Medicine, becoming the first Portuguese to receive it. San Antonio of Lisbon, known as San Antonio de Padua. He is the most popular saint in the Portuguese capital. He was an Augustinian friar in the convent of San Vicente de Fora. Cristiano Ronaldo, the star of Portugal. Ronaldo, born in Madeira, is a Portuguese success. He is one of the best soccer players in the world. He took the Ballon d'Or on more than one occasion. the sanctuary of Our Lady of Lourdes. It is a set of buildings dedicated to the cult of the Virgin Mary in France. It includes the Basilica of the Immaculate Conception, Our Lady of the Rosary, and Saint Pius X, as well as the Grotto of the Apparitions, where the Virgin appeared before Bernard Saverius.
See you later.
See you later.
See you later.
Goodbye. See you later.